Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Guys, this video is going to be like a part 2 of the all you need to know about Babcock University. This video is all about the do's and don'ts of Babcock University. So guys, please sit tight and watch what I have to say for you guys and listen carefully. And please, if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for tuning in once again to my video. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and yeah, so let's get into the video. So guys, let's get into the video. Please don't mind the wig I'm wearing. I actually don't wear wigs at home, but I'm just wearing it to create content for you guys. I'm just wearing it because my cornrows are very bad, so just take it the way you're seeing it. I'm even sweating. So guys, all I'm about to tell you guys right now is what some people will not actually tell you, or what people will tell you but will not like elaborate on it. So guys, this whole video is just for new students, not like for returning students, already Babcock OGs. We're talking about students that aspire to be Babcock, or people that 100 level students. Actually, like, this is exclusively for only 100 level students. Guys, I'm sweating. So guys, the first thing I'm about to tell you guys is registration. Without registration in Babcock University, you're not going to be a Babcock University student. You have to register as a Babcock student, and even when you get to school, there are still some clearance forms that you have to like fill up for you to be cleared. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to put it, but there are some things you have to like clear out when you're a 100 level student, and also you have to be serious when you're clearing them out, because it's something that guarantees that yes, you have come to this school and everyone has identified you as a student of that particular school. So guys, also when it comes to matriculation, some people don't actually attend their matric. Let me be honest with you guys. People that actually don't attend their matriculation, you don't attend the matric, but please don't follow them, don't follow your friends. Don't say, hey, what's matric, just to go and wear gown? No, it's not about only wearing gown. There's a form that they usually give students, 100 level students, on that day. That form, you have to sign it. Like, there's something like a pamphlet or something like a book. They'll share to all the students that day, and in that book there's a particular page where you have to sign. If you don't sign it and give to the school authority that will take it from you that day, that means even if you attended matric or not, they don't know you as a student of Babcock University. That is very, very important. Also, your Babcock gives their own, like, they give their own JAM admission letter, their own admission letter, sorry, plus your JAM admission letter. You need your Babcock admission letter and also your JAM admission letter. Okay, when it comes to registration in Babcock, what you need your O-level results, your NECO or your WAEC. Some people that did not do well in NECO, in WAEC, they can actually like, get their NECO. Bring your JAM results, your Babcock admission letter, what again? Your birth certificate, and also your birth certificate and some other few items that I can't really remember. So all these things, you need them when you're starting your registration in Babcock University. So guys, also when you're done with your registration and all of that, then what should I jump into next? Okay, after you get about matric, when you're done with your registration, you do your matric. There's also a form they give you to sign. It's very, very important. These two things, registration and that particular form you need to sign, are very, very important for you to be recognized as a Babcock University student. So guys, when it comes to hall, obviously you now get your hall. In your hall, you need passports, obviously, for your own page. Like, there's a particular form that they keep for you as a record that yes, you're in this hall and all your stuff is there. Your student receipts, your JAM O-level, everything is in that particular form. And also guys, when you get your hall, your room or whatever, please don't go to another person's hall. Babcock, see, I feel like private universities in general, when I say Babcock University more specifically, they don't like allow students to go to other people's halls, their friends' halls, that is not that particular hall you registered for. They don't allow you to go to other people's halls and go and squat in their own rooms, or go and sleep over at your friend's room in a different hall. It's different for you to have a friend in that same hall you are in, and you go to squat with them, or you just go to stay in her room or something like that. But it's a different thing. Or if that person is in a different hall and you go over to go and squat with them, It's actually not accepted in Babcock University. They don't allow students to squat with other students. They even allow people to squat. If you just have an issue with your room, just go and report. Don't take laws into your hands by fighting with your roommate and all that. That thing can make you to go home for suspension, unnecessary suspension, and it can just take you a year to go home, and it's actually a waste of time and resources. So guys, please, to avoid having any issues with the portals, the hall portals and the hall admins, just if you have any issue with your room, let the portals know. If you squat in your friend's room, let not be for you to just carry your load and stay there. Just for a night or so, you can go back to your room. People do that, but it's different when you now carry your load to stay in that person's room. It's actually not going to be comfortable for you and the roommates of that particular person's room, because you'll be a burden to them. And the school doesn't allow students to be a burden to other students. So if you're not okay with your room and you have a very vivid complaint to make about your room, then you state that complaint downstairs at the reception. Do not go and take laws into your hands by changing your room by yourself. It's going to be a very big problem to you as this person. And also guys, if you have any issues with anybody in your room or outside your room, please do not fight. Babcock University doesn't allow fighting. They don't allow bullying and all sorts of that. If you have any issues with anybody in your room or outside your room, please go and report downstairs to the reception, to receptionists, to the SOPs. They call them the SOPs, and then the heads of that particular hall, they call them the hall admins. Report to them. They will not handle the issue, because if you take laws into your hands and you fight, or you have any issues by breaking things or anything, you have to go for it. You're not person, you are going for it. And going for it is not like just like you going home and for 2 weeks and come back. You're going home for a year, or depending on how brutal the whole incident comes up or how the incident goes, I don't know how to say it, you're going to go home for 2 years. And if anything that concerns bleeding, you have issues, especially you guys wounded yourselves, I don't know, maybe you might go home and never return. So guys, also when it comes to the internal aspect of your body, Babcock does not allow, they don't want to see anything like any trace of caffeine in your blood. People wondering how will I be taking something that has that particular drug in it? Coke has caffeine, coffee has caffeine. So Babcock, they don't usually allow students to take hard drugs. It's not like you're taking hard drugs. I mean, coffee. People take coffee because it's actually a, what do they call it? I can't even actually remember what they call it. But people usually take coffee as a normal thing. It's not a bad thing. People take Coke. I mean, Coke. People take Coke, yes. It's not like you actually know there's a hard drug in it and you're taking, like it's a bad hard drug. It's that they don't like, caffeine is like a trace of drug. So they don't you to have anything like that in your blood, in your system. So they discard it. So just those few weeks you're going back to school, just stop taking coffee, stop taking Coke, because they won't allow such in your body system. And also guys, please, if you're sick, don't do self-medication. So people be like, I'm sick, let me just take para and take some drugs that I bought from my friend. No, please go to their amphitheater, or you go, if it's a very critical condition, you can go to the school's hospital, guys. So guys, what else? I've talked about the registration, matriculation, hall incident, all of that. When it comes to hospital issues, you go to the school's amphitheater or the school's hospital. So guys, I've literally talked about everything. Please, sorry about the noise. I've talked about everything in my last video. Yeah, so if you actually want anything about accommodation, tuition fees, dress code, services, events, and all of that, you can go and check my last video, my last upload, and you see what I have there for you guys. So guys, also what else have we missed? Okay, about what you can bring to school, guys. I've actually talked about the dress code, the skirts, bringing long skirts, guys, no bushy hair, bringing things that don't have caffeine like Coke, Pepsi. Don't bring it to school. You can bring other carbonated drinks or juice. You can bring them to school, but anything that has caffeine like Coke or Pepsi, don't bring it to school, because in Babcock too, they don't even sell that in school. So no alcohol. Some guys actually they actually claim that they're bringing bottled waters to school, but they actually like remove the main content of what's in that bottle, like the water, and they pour in their alcohol. You know, at times some alcohol just look like water. They just like plain and very transparent. They bring it to school, and guys, some SOPs now have now noticed that some guys actually smuggle in drugs and alcohol through their bottled waters, something like that, or their bottle water cans. So they actually go and check your water. So please, if you're planning to smuggle in hard drugs or smuggle in alcohol on the name of I'm carrying bottled water to school, please don't even try it. They now know what's up with the guys now. So if they find out that that thing you're carrying is not water and something else, it smells like something else, you're going in for it. And as you're going in for it, you're going home from there. They don't even care if it's that time you just came to school. You're going home from there. They just give you your form. You face the channel. Did I say channel? Oh my god. You face the panel and you start going back home. So guys, please be careful anything you're doing and you have a very, very bad peer influence. Like your peers are just something else. Please don't follow them and do what they're doing. You can be on your own. You must not follow the crowd. You can just be on your own, do your own thing, and just save yourself the stress of disturbing yourself and your parents. Like, it's actually so heartbreaking if you never enter school. Yeah, they're still sending you back home because of something that you can, I don't know, it's just something else. So please guys, also, what else? There are many things I want to bring up, but I can't remember them because I actually did write them down. So even when I remember, I tell you guys, please take note of it. Also, when it comes to utensils, they don't allow you to bring anything that is a cutlery, because they obviously give students cutleries, plastic cutleries. Yes, they give students cutleries in school, so they don't allow us to bring cutleries. And you don't cook in school, you don't cook in your room. It's not allowed. Excuse me. Cooking is not allowed in Babcock University. Anything you want to eat that is not from the school's cafeteria, you can buy it outside. There are some other food vendors that are there where they sell other stuff, so you can go there and buy it. It's not allowed to cook inside in your room, because they feel like it's very dangerous. You cannot look and burn down the hall because you're just cooking one pack of noodles. So they don't allow that in school. And if you're caught too, you're going for it. And also they don't allow selling in school. They don't allow students to sell in school, no matter what you're selling. The only business I can allow you to do in school is making someone's hair, a student's hair. And also making that person's hair is if the attachment or the hair extensions are brown or black, shoulder length. They don't allow students to do any other business in school if it's not making someone's hair or makeup. Yes, and that's it. Selling, even if it's rubber band, they don't allow you to sell it in school. I don't know why, but they have their reasons. They don't allow you to sell anything, even food items like food. They don't allow the buying and selling in school, because students have actually had issues of them being drugged in. Let me use brownies. Brownies are like these small brown cakes that people actually add hard drugs in brownies. So because of the fact that people add hard drugs to brownies and sell it, and some students are getting high. Students that are not mentally capable to carry those drugs, they get high, and some of them can actually run mad, because actually some hard drugs are that bad. If you're a newbie when it comes to hard drugs, and you take a hard drug that the content of that particular herbal drug is too high, you can actually go mad. So they don't allow students to sell anything eatable in school. And if you're caught selling, the same punishment goes to everyone that is selling. You're going home on suspension. And also, let's move on to the classes. Guys, in Babcock, please attend your classes. Go to church. I feel like church is also part of it. Attend your classes, go to church, because the record is also there. They keep records. Even signing your room check, they keep records of everything. Babcock, they always keep records of those little signings you do in your church, in your hostel, and also in your classes. They keep those records because they are very, very important. It shows that yes, you're a student of Babcock and you're always in school. When it comes to your hall, it shows that this whole sign is actually, it shows that you're a student of Babcock and you're always in school. and you're always in your hall. Then for the church, it shows that you're always going to church. Then for classes, it shows that you are always attending classes. You don't miss classes, because those things are little marks that people don't actually know. People think it's just about signing. No, it's actually some marks for the classes. Actually, it's actually some marks that boost your CGPA. People don't know. But for the other attendance, church and hall checks and room checks, it shows that you're in school. You're not a ghost. Also, guys, what else? Okay. Also, guys, some of you are always into, she's my friend, she's my close friend, my best friend. Yes, it's not about to have a best friend in school and to have a very, very close friend that you can do anything for. Something that you can actually risk everything for. But please, don't risk signing for your friend's room check. Don't risk it. It does not make sense. Maybe your friend went to go and squat in someone else's room outside your hall, your own hostel, and you then go down to sign for that person. Please don't try it, even for church. Okay, church, it's not about biometrics, so you can't actually sign for someone. If it's about room check, sorry, please don't sign. Even for class attendance, don't sign for anybody. Be that wicked person. That person hates you for that. That person hates you. After that person hates you, that person will still come back to you. That's just that. Because when people be like, she not signed for me, she hates me, so I'll miss 5 marks of my attendance or whatever, maybe 1 mark. I don't know how they actually do that attendance, but I'll miss my attendance. She's wicked. Let me be wicked. After being wicked, I will save myself the stress of going home. At the end of the day, you're doing yourself, you're not doing me. Please don't help anybody. Don't be a bad when it comes to doing bad things. Please be the wicked person. Be the she's not like helping someone. Yes, be that kind of person, because when the outcome comes out and you're caught in the midst of everything, you regret. You even wish that you never had such a friend that won't be telling you, please help me, because the outcome is very bad. It's terrible. One thing, all these things, people know about it, but yeah, they just don't want to listen. They feel like, yes, they have their way of doing things. They can just beg the SOPs or bribe them. At times it might not work. Avoid having demerits. To be honest, I haven't had any demerits since I was in Babcock University. I have not had any issue with any of the SOPs. I just like staying on my own. I feel like staying on your own is just the perfect, it's just the perfect way of avoiding issues, avoiding stress. Just obey. I know it's very, very hard. At times you'll be like, this school doesn't have too many rules. It can be so hard and very exhausting. But just to avoid the issues that come behind disobedience, just obey them. At times you can even like this before you listen to them. Just obey them. But guys, I've actually finished talking about everything. I don't have much to say again. I've actually come to the end of this video, guys. If anything is bothering you, please let me know in the comment section. I know some of you will be like, she not even said everything. No, anything you think I have not said, I have not explained, please let me know in the comment section. I'm open and free to answer your questions, so I'll answer your questions freely. I'll let you guys know about anything that is bothering you, any issues you have as a 100 level student. This video is exclusively for 100 level students. From 200 level up, don't this video is not for you actually, but you're free to watch. But I'm trying to let the 100 level students, the newbies, know about Babcock University, how to survive in Babcock University. So guys, if you're 100 level students and have any issues, you don't know, you have an issue of what, like you have a problem with what I've said earlier, or you have something to add, please let me know in the comment section. I'll respond to you, I'll reply you, whatever it is. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share. God, please subscribe to this channel. We are growing, the family is coming up. We're 109 subscribers. We are grateful to God. Before you know it, 200 subscribers. So watch my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for tuning in once again. If you're a new subscriber, please continue watching my videos. So guys, bye. I'll see you guys in my next video.